shooting. A chance here now for a three-point play.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the game right now. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Freak. He has 29. Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Porter with the steal. And now Wall running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way.
Let's take them back.
Yeah.
From Two Bros Gaming gives you some tips and my
The 2K Sports pregame show.
With the Diesel and the Jet, this is Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Toronto Raptors. Taking a look at Toronto, these guys have been rolling. The game tonight marks their second of 4 meetings they will play this season, and they come into this one feeling pretty good after winning the last time they met. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people, the barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. With that road trip behind him, the Cavaliers ready to perform in front of their hometown fans here in Cleveland. Last time they came together was in Toronto, where they fell to the Raptors.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Carlos Boozer, and it's Daniel in at the 3 spot. Here's LeBron after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. It's LeBron with the drive, and it's blocked by Daniel. They recover it. Love can't hit. Cleveland on defense. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Lowry. Sinks that one from the post. And here is Irving. In the game against Boston, very impressive. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. It's a pick by Love. Left side, Shumpert. 3-pointer. Cannot hit. The Raptors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And DeRozan kicks to Freak. Good on the 3-point shot. Freak's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Raptors have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Lowry passes to Daniel. Knocks down the 3 ball. Freak's got 6 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Shumpert. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Love. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. Love with another miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
He said a big key for them will be containing Carlos Boozer offensively, adding, he's a player who can spread the floor with his jump shot or take you down the block, and it's tough to match his strength inside. Defensively, they'll look to keep length in front of him and limit his offensive rebounding. Sounds like a good game plan, guys. We'll see how they do it.
Thanks a lot, Doris. There's a screen. Lowry kicks to Freak. No good on the 3. Now Cleveland shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Irving dishes to Love. Shumpert gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. And that's going to be a travel. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Raptors.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Aldrich comes in for Kevin Love. Smith checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Now an update on Kyrie Irving from Doris Burke. Doris, what'd you find out?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. This injury could be a huge blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline here.
All right, Doris, and hopefully everything works out for him.
You know, pro trainers have so much available to them at their disposal. If it's nothing serious, he'll be back.
Here's Smith. And it comes off the front of the rim. Toronto leading by 4. Dishes it to Ross. Kicks to Freak. To the middle. Here's Patterson. Takes it off the glass. Patterson's got his first points of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Smith with a wide open look. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. For Toronto, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Daniel, and the 3 off target. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Picked by Mozgov. Smith with room to shoot. The offensive rebound. Feeds to Dukedibiase. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Dukedibiase's got 5 now.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
From deep three-point range. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings in.
Go back and I'm able to.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So for Toronto right now, Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. Corey Joseph is out there at DeRozan. And it's Daniel in at the 3, the small forward. Patterson setting the pick for Joseph. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And the Raptors lead by 4.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Stolen by Joseph. Oh, and here comes Joseph all alone. And he lays that one in. Joseph's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And Smith's subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. A new group in now for the Raptors. Patterson, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Damari Carroll comes in for Carlos Boozer. Ross, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Freak subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Ross with a steal. Now here's Joseph. D right on him. Here's Daniel. And he hits it to tie the game up. Freak's got 14 points for the game. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. They set the pick. Outside Irving. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Aldridge, no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And he gets it to go. And so it's Cleveland with it. And here's James outside. And that's the final possession with the nice.